submissive Jayalalitha says will accept the Supreme Court's verdict on the common syllabus verdict expected by 11 a.m. tomorrow. After Madras High Court ordered DMK's Anbaragan shifts prisons can now attend assembly sessions, files for anticipatory bail in fresh case. Madurai strongman M.K. Aragiri's aide Talapati gets bail in land grab charge case. Alagiri continues to be on defensive. Big relief for Saxena. The Madras High Court quashes 4 cases against the Sun Pictures COO. Amma embarks upon a clean Chennai drive, promises to address garbage water stagnation issues in 3 months' time. Light relief for heavy industries. 100 megawatts of power tapped from windmills up for sale, says the Chief Minister. DMK continues to boycott the budget session, stays away from the debate on revised budget. Are trucks turning murderers these days? Are drivers even taken to task? Hit and run case kills 35-year-old in Taramani. This is the late night news here on NDTV Hindu. I'm Natasha Thuraiswamy. Top stories coming your way from the state. First, a look at the national headlines. No immediate threat due to oil spill, says Jayanti Natarajan, but environmentalists say no lessons learned from the past either. A volatile day at the markets following the downgrade of US credit rating. Sensex closes below 17,000. The BJP guns for Sheila and Makan. The government agrees to discuss the minister's statement on Kalmadi but says no to audit report debate. The government hits back, says the report made a reference did not indict the Prime Minister's office. To gain favour with seniors, 2 security personnel got a civilian killed, giving false information that he was a Pakistani militant, interrogation reveals. Ready for any investigation? Kerala Chief Minister Oomen Chandi says after a special court orders his role to be probed in the Palomin case. Well, today speaking to the House on the uniform syllabus row, the Chief Minister seems to be on a submissive path with no signs of opposition to its implementation. She said that the Supreme Court's order would be the final word and that the state will abide by and implement its order on the uniform syllabus. It's not going to be a long wait for that, as the verdict is set to be given tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. In the assembly today, when the CPI MLA asked the Chief Minister to implement the uniform system of education with necessary corrections, she told the member that she completely agreed with him and added that the state government will respect the Supreme Court's verdict on the issue.
உச்சநீதிமன்றத்திற்கு சென்றிருக்கிறோம். உச்சநீதிமன்றத்தின் ஆணையை எதிர்பார்த்திருக்கிறோம். உச்சநீதிமன்றம் இன்றே கூட தனது ஆணையை வழங்கும் என்று எதிர்பார்த்து காத்திருக்கிறோம். உச்சநீதிமன்றத்தின் ஆணை பெறப்பட்டவுடன் உச்சநீதிமன்றம் என்ன ஆணையிடுகிறதோ அதன்படி இந்த மாநில அரசு நடக்கும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
Well ahead of the northeast monsoon in October, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha today announced that a mass cleaning drive would be taken up to make Chennai a clean city within 3 months' time. Quite a deadline there that Chennaites may soon have reason to cheer about. Peer Mohammed reports.
2 days after her aerial survey of the city, Jayalalitha on Monday said unclear garbage and stagnant water may soon be history in the city and announced a 3-month time frame to get to the bottom of the stinking issue of garbage.
சென்னை மாநகர் மற்றும் அதன் சுற்றுப்புற பகுதிகளில் உள்ள மக்கள் சுகாதாரமான சூழலை உடனடியாக பெறுவதற்கு ஏதுவாக முதற்கட்டமாக தேங்கியுள்ள குப்பைகளை உடனடியாக அகற்றவும், குடியிருப்பு பகுதிகளில் தேங்கியுள்ள அசுத்தமான நீரை அகற்றுவதற்குமான சிறப்பு தூய்மைப்படுத்தும் திட்டம், அதாவது மாஸ் கிளீனிங் புரோகிராம் ஒன்று செயல்படுத்தப்படும். இந்த தூய்மைப்படுத்தும் பணிகள் 3 மாத காலத்திற்குள் செய்து முடிக்கப்படும்.
Of course, the Chief Minister's drive for a clean Chennai is not a sudden decision. Her election manifesto promised, after taking charges as the Chief Minister, she had allotted 5 crore rupees for creating a plastic-free environment. Apart from 500 crores allotment for Chennai Mega City Development Mission, the government is keen on making the city a global investment destination by providing better road connectivity. But tackling garbage clearly is her top priority.
2011-12 ஆண்டுக்கான திருத்த வரவு செலவு மதிப்பீட்டில் குறிப்பிட்டவாறு விரிவான திடக்கழிவு மேலாண்மை திட்டம் ஒன்று நடைமுறைப்படுத்தப்படும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
The AIADMK regime is on a mission to pay back to Chennai. However, experts say the government's enthusiasm to clean up the city will materialize only with the active participation of the people. Jayalalitha has already called for a people's movement for a plastic-free and environmental-friendly Chennai. In Chennai, with Pir Muhammad, Evelyn Matthew for NDTV Hindu.
Well, the Madras High Court today allowed J. Anbaragan, a DMK MLA, to attend assembly with police protection on Tuesday. Now, the interim relief came in a bail petition filed by J. Anbaragan, who is now lodged in Coimbatore prison in a land grab case. Anbaragan has to be lodged in the Pural prison in Chennai after his attending the assembly, according to the Madras High Court. Meanwhile, J. Anbaragan has also filed for anticipatory bail in a fresh case of land grab against him in Chennai. Also in the Madras High Court today, it granted bail to Alaguri's close aide, DMK's Madurai Secretary Thalapathy. Thalapathy has sought bail in the case registered against various provisions of the Indian Penal Code and was remanded to judicial custody on July 19th. The case was registered by a couple from the Thirumangalam area. Former Villivakam MLA B. Ranganathan of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam and his assistant, who were arrested by the Nolambur police in connection with an alleged land grabbing case, has been detained under the Gundas Act. According to police sources, representatives of the Annamalai Plot Owners Association in Nolambur lodged a complaint with the police last week, accusing the former legislator and his assistant Venkatesh of fabricating documents and taking possession of a 20-acre land worth about 150 crore rupees belonging to 120 members of the association. In a swift pre-dawn operation on Tuesday, Ranganathan and Venkatesh were arrested by the Chennai police. Both of them have been lodged in Vellore Central Prison. Now, as a relief to heavy industries, the Chief Minister also announced at the Assembly that the heavy industries can possibly buy electricity from the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. 100 megawatts is the estimated power generated from windmills that will be sold to heavy industries. In the months of August and September, it is expected that the windmills will generate more power. Well, it's been a busy day at the Assembly as the government's new budget was under debate. The DMK continued to boycott the session, while the Chief Minister Jayalalitha responded to some members who complained of the state going into further more debt. From the previous government's 1 lakh crore debt was now up to 1,18,000 and more. To these questions, the Chief Minister said that the 13th Finance Commission has prescribed that the debt can be 24.5% of the gross state domestic product and have been able to maintain the debt at 20.43%, which is well within the limit. Well, in a clarification coming out from the Chief Minister, she made it very clear how exactly the underprivileged students of Tamil Nadu would be given their funds as an incentive for not dropping out of schools. She said the money will be deposited in their names and that the amount will be given after the students passed out of the schools with interest.
+1, +2 வகுப்புகளில் பயிலும் மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு கைச்செலவுக்காக இந்த பணத்தை அரசு கொடுக்கவில்லை. இடைநிற்றலை நிறுத்த வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக 10வது வகுப்பு படிக்கும் மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு வைப்பு நிதியில் 1500 ரூபாயும், +1 மாணவ மாணவியர்களுக்கு வைப்பு நிதியில் 1500 ரூபாயும், +2 படிக்கின்ற மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு வைப்பு நிதியில் 2000 ரூபாயும், ஆக மொத்தம் 5000 ரூபாய் அந்த மாணவரோ மாணவியோ படிப்பை முடித்து 12வது வகுப்பை படித்து முடித்து வெளியே வரும்போது மொத்தமாக வட்டியுடன் தரப்படும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
Ahead on the bulletin, something very interesting about Big B's next big hit could be on pause. Remote control used by the Madras High Court. We tell you more on the other side.